What is up, everybody? Sinister here, bringing you another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. And as always, we're gonna jump right on into it here. This here's gonna be kinda a special video. One of my favorite YouTubers that I watch, WingsofRedemption, put out a video, and he's going through some rough times right now. And I know chances are he's probably not going to see this video, but I can only try and give my best that I can, and hopefully maybe he will. But what I'd like to say is, Wings, me personally, I love you, man. I watch your videos. There has been times where I have unsubscribed, but it's because one of the main things is I personally I come for your content, your good content, not the complaining, drama, this that type content. And you go on runs sometimes where that's all you post, and I'm like, okay, I'm this isn't what I want to watch, so I'll unsubscribe for a couple weeks and then I come back. But here's my suggestion to you. You have to branch out and do more of what you're just doing. Different games, and stuff like that. And the reason why your other games don't get as many views as you would like is because of the subscriber base you have built up. You have a strictly Call of Duty type style subscriber base, and that's what they come there for. And that's why your other videos don't do so well. What you need to do, this is me personally, I'm just I'm up and coming, well, not even really up and coming, I'm just small. But if you're a one-dimensional channel, you're gonna attract one-dimensional people. If you want to be a multi-platform, multi-game channel, you need to kind of start out that way. So what I think is like, the more you start playing these other games, the more you will start attracting these other people. And there are people like me that are subscribed to you that I would watch these other videos right from the beginning. But you can ask anybody. You can ask Woody, you could ask Onslaught, people like that. They probably have people on their channels that are like, why are you posting this? Why are you posting that? I come here for Call of Duty, or I come here for the Need for Speed, or I come here for Halo. But you have to just fight through that and keep posting that other stuff, and then the more you post it, the more you will start to attract more people. And diversity is what keeps people active. Being a one-dimensional commentator or game player, it's always, people are always going to know, well, okay, Wings of Redemption video is either going to be a Call of Duty commentary talking about, I don't know, his sub count, bitching about his sub count, or it's going to be a Call of Duty commentary, talking about, this kill streak and that kill streak. You have to switch it up every once in a while. Like these videos that you did these last couple weeks, the hints on the maps, those videos are not doing so well because Black Ops 2 is coming out in a week. Okay? These videos would have been hits, great hits, 9 months ago, 10 months ago. But now it's like everybody knows the routes, everybody knows the lines of sights, everybody knows the jump spots. And those who don't, I don't think really care, because they're not worried about it anymore. They're just gonna be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna watch this because I'm getting Black Ops 2 on Tuesday, so it's not going to benefit me at all. You have to basically what it boils down to is you're gonna have to take the hits on your channel, I believe, and start to try to diversify yourself. Is that even a word, diversify? You're gonna have to try and broaden your horizon, broaden what you bring to the community. And yes, your subs and views will drop, and I know, I've been following you. I know what kind of trouble you're in, with money and stuff like that, and it's gonna hurt a lot. But honestly, I think that's what you're gonna have to do to get back into the swing of things. As far as like the views. Now, as far as people coming to your channel and just being a hater, I know for those of you that are watching this that aren't, really here, I'm sorry. I'm not really doing too much, but I want to make sure I try and get my point across um as much as possible. But as far as like the haters coming to your channel, I'll try and go do something. The hate breeds hate, and hate attracts hate. And this last video I just watched today, you say you don't complain a lot on your channel, but I'm sorry, man, but you do a lot. There's a lot of complaining on your channel about my views, my sub count. And all that's going to do is that's going to bring people that are going to call you money hungry. They're going to call you greedy. They're going to call you sellout. That type of stuff, that's just like coming up to me and asking me what I make at my personal job. That's something that's private. That's something, it hurts. And, at times I want to go, oh man, I just can't stand this job. It doesn't pay enough. I can't pay my bills. I can't feed my family. But it's personal stuff, and personal stuff like money and financial issues should be kept to yourself. You were talking about trying to stay positive and stuff like that, and it's just like going to a real job. Putting a video on YouTube is just like going to a real job when it is your job. When you sit down in that chair, Wings, you have to put on that happy face. You can't go into a real life job pissed off and just start going in there and you know just ranting and raving about how your boss doesn't pay you enough and how you get screwed over on hours because Joe Smo got down under the table for the boss. You have to put on that happy face, Wings, and for a guy like you, I can see that it's real hard to do. But that's something, that's content I feel that you need to keep off of your channel to keep the haters away. You have to keep that down stuff. Now, I wish that there was a way that I could say that um another way for you to vent like that. Maybe start up another channel completely separate from your gaming channel to do real life stuff like that. Like, I'm not saying like your weight loss videos and stuff like that, take those off of your gaming channel, because that's part of diversifying your channel and making your channel have more array of content. But the rants and stuff like that, I think those are just going to bring more negativity to your channel than what you want to have there. Look at all the good, popular, high view count commentators out there. At least out of the ones that I watch, none of them put depressing type stuff on their channels. None of them. And if you stop feeding the haters with your sadness and your hardship, eventually they'll go away, and they'll never go away completely. I know that. But like I said, hate breeds hate and hate attracts hate. So the more hate you have, the more haters you're going to bring in. If you keep that back and, you know, just try and keep it to a minimum, eventually they will die down and it won't be as bad. So, I mean, and it's going to be hard for a person that's as outspoken as you, but I really think personally that's what it's going to have to take. And, you know, it's going to be a long road, but if you really enjoy doing this YouTube thing, which I believe deep down inside you do, I really believe that you enjoy to do this, you're gonna have to take a hit, I believe, and you're just gonna have to go, okay, well, you know what? I want to start playing Minecraft. I want to start playing Halo. I want to start playing Need for Speed. And to get away from Call of Duty, and I'm not having fun with Call of Duty right now. It is gonna hit your view count, but like I said in the beginning of my video, I think once you start posting that stuff, you'll start attracting more people that don't necessarily mind watching different things. Like me personally, I'm a gamer in general. I'm not just an FPS person. I'm not just an RPG person. I'm not just an RTS person. I like gaming in general, and I would watch anything that you can post and would post. But because you're so focused on Call of Duty right now, that's what your main subscriber base is, and you need to liven up your commentaries a little bit too. A lot of your commentaries are your same monotone voice, and you know, again, look at a lot of these good commentators. Their commentaries are lively, they're energetic, they just got a lot of oomph in them, and that's that's one thing that you have to work on as well. And you know, I do it a lot in mine, and I know, like I said, I'm just starting, but you know, at times I go quiet and I just go blah, 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 blah. And but you have to be lively, you have to be energetic. This is it's an entertainment type business, and you have to be entertaining, you have to play to your crowd. And but I think that's about all I have. I don't even know if I really covered everything I wanted to do, but just to sum it up real quick, nobody probably even made it this far, but take the hit, broaden your horizons, and eventually you will start attracting more people that'll watch your different varieties of videos. Try to cut back down on the hate. Hate breeds hate, and hate attracts hate. If you keep the hate to a minimum, they'll eventually die down, and I guess you can say forget about you. Also, try and liven up your commentaries a little bit. Play to your audience. It is an entertainment type platform. You are trying to entertain us as much as you might not like that. That's what your videos are supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be entertaining. Play to us. Um, and as far as bringing out, also, uh, as far as broadening what you do on your channel, you have to try and get some like series in there. Like the Chaos series. I loved the Chaos series. I liked everyone, I watched everyone. You gotta get some different series in there. Very, very few people do just the straight up commentary thing anymore. You have to get some series like Woody does Wife Wednesdays, and stuff like that. T Martin does tips with T Martin. You have to get some kind of actual like series in there, something that it's just not you rambling over gameplay, okay? And that goes back to the whole thing where I was talking about shit, I just totally lost my train of thought. Give me 1 second here, I'll remember. Okay, I totally lost where I was going with that. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's all I have for right now. Wings, if you did get to see this and you did watch the whole thing, I really do love your content, man, but I really hope you take some of these pointers. Um, I know you're probably thinking, who's this 8 subscriber scrub, freaking bad quality capture card for Xbox and rambling on about nothing on Minecraft, but these are just my personal feelings. How I think you could improve yourself. Um, Thanks for watching, everybody else, and I will see you all later. Thank you, everybody, for watching this episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. Please go ahead and leave an honest rating, good or bad. If you leave a thumbs down, go ahead and leave a comment, please, and let me know what I can do to make my videos better. If you missed my last video, go ahead and click previous. If you want to see the next video in the series, go ahead and click next. For news and updates, you can follow me on Twitter at VVSinister. If you would like to see more of my upcoming videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It is easy and it is only one click of the mouse. Once again, thank yous, and I will see you guys in my next video.